Hello, exciting news today. First we got good weather. So no clouds today, a bit dusty the atmosphere. I have my eyes burning because of the dust, but that's okay, it will be fine. And we also have a laser from some summer party or so. But the exciting news, it's because of this guy, it's behind me. And I will talk about that in a moment. I will show you in a moment. This is very good for the channel and for you also. This is a great telescope, a Dobsonian telescope. Is it large? Is it small? Who knows? We will see that in a moment. But I'm sure we will get loads of adventures with it. But today we will have fun with a 12-inch Dobsonian. It's outside, warming up, and it's my large telescope. So this is the telescope we will be using today, the 12-inch Dobsonian, with all these accessories and over an equatorial platform that I have to track the sky. And the laser, I think the laser, it will not affect the live stacking, but I saw the movement goes until Ophiuchus constellation. So if any damage, we can go to that constellation, that side of the sky. I'm not used to the lasers, but I think it will not mess with the live stacking. So in a moment, I'm so happy. I'm sorry, but I'm really happy. You can imagine. If you want to see a guy happy, get them a telescope. A new one. So we will open Stellarium to see what we have in the sky. Let me see the dust and the weather. No wind, almost no wind, so that's why I placed my larger telescope, the 12-inch. So we are fine, more or less. We want the blue. I mean the blue dot here. We want to be in the blue. And kind of we are, so it's fine. The strong wind, it's here on the yellow. So the wind, it's fine. Let me check during the night. It will be better. Okay, wind, it's fine. Now let's check the dust. The dust should be bad. I saw the planes passing. So we have dust. You see, I'm here. So we have dust, of course. Let me see when the dust goes out of here. Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. On Monday it's better. On Tuesday, okay, next week probably, maybe because of the wind. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Let me just check. Hello Ray, welcome back. We missed you. You will like the new telescope behind me. Also, it's good for beginners, but also for experienced users. Steven, hello, welcome back again. Yeah, it will be so fun. Yes, they are. They are not perfect. They are dusty, but you will see on the image that. Hey Gary, welcome back. Yes, 17, yes. It's all over the place. I had to, before the live stream, I have to drop some, to put some drops of liquid for the eyes for those days because I was outside and my eyes were horrible. So let's see. Is there any object you particularly prefer today? I have maybe a surprise for you, another one, not the telescope. A nice surprise for you later in the live stream. It depends on the weather. If the wind stays like this and the night is better. Is there any object or should I choose? Should I choose the object? You have loads of them. Should we watch the dumbbell? The first planetary nebula to be discovered by the humanity? The dumbbell. The second brightest planetary nebula in our skies? M27? My age. No, I'm 50. I have 50 years old. Alpha Centauri. And crazy enough to have loads of telescopes like Ray all over the place. Okay, let's go to M27. It's a nice target. It's beautiful for the 12-inch. So Control 1 for the free push to system, which the link I have always at the description of the live streams. Okay, let me check. This one is, it's good to find because we have Cygnus, and I do like a rectangle here, and I place the telescope here. I bet you are. I'm getting old. 50 years old. It's a new era. Now. You know, Ray. Just I like to think about this. Today I had a comment with a guy with 78 years old in my channel. This is important. This is what really matters. 78 years old, and the guy was saying, I'm sorry I don't remember his name, that yes, he's 78 years old, he's getting old, and but want to enter in EAA, electronically assisted astronomy, like my channel, and was learning with my channel and my videos. And I said to him, I answered in that as long as I have the only threshold, the only limitation we have in astronomy to enjoy astronomy is the health, the lack of it. If we can't see, we are blind. It's worse to connect with the sky, at least with the eyes. And if we don't have health, if we are sick, we don't have willing to do nothing. So less the astronomy also. So this is for all the ages, and when people getting old, I admit that a heavy telescope, it's hard to handle, but we have other telescopes, smaller telescopes that we can handle, and if we want, we learn the sky and we connect with the sky. It doesn't matter the age. "64, you're a young guy. You're a teenager." That's it. I remember to learn many years ago. This is so important. When I was younger, and I worked in an enterprise and in a company, and I was it was not that time. I was self-employed. And I was doing a job with computers to a guy that has more than 80 years old. I think it was 83 or so. And the guy, when I arrived to his office, the guy knows so much, and learned so much that I was like without words, because I was not expecting, and I learned from that guy a lot, because I learned that no matter the age, it's the what we have in the mind, to the mindset to learn. We should be always a student all the life. Carlos, you have 50. I knew you were about 40, 50. I like to know my audience. I like to know you. This is not to be to gossip or something. It's to understand you better. You know? Hello, Massif. Welcome back again. So I will open Sharp Cap. There's no rush because the weather is okay. And the more we go into the night, the better the views. Thank you. Let me...
Super shot.
Thank you very much, Ruby Comet, for your super sticker. Peer character dancing under a rain of confetti and taking his hat off to say, "You are amazing." Thank you very much. You are also amazing. I'm here because of you. And I got this telescope mostly because of you. A bit because of me, of course, because I will have fun with it. But thinking, especially in the beginners of astronomy, in all those people that wants to get into astronomy and get loads of obstacles, we should help people that wants to get into astronomy to have a easier path and a simpler path, to keep it simple, to get it fast. And there's a new generation here around that needs our help. Your help and my help. I do my part with the channel. Of course it's not. I know people, younger people that look like old people. Old minds. Steven, 50. We are all in Alpha Centauri. Oh man. I wish we in 5 or 10 years we are here in this live stream with lots of fun also. 1050 this year. 10-inch Dob was the birthday present. What a good present. My birthday present was the 12-inch Dob last year. Not at 50. Yes, at 50. I make 51 this year. 50 was last year. And it was not the 12-inch, was the 8-inch. The 8-inch Dob was from my wife, my birthday present for the 50 years old. The 12-inch wasn't 1 year before. $42 salted wasabi. $47 Maziv. We are all more or less around the same level. Yes, I will. No, I didn't. It's covered. It's here. It's covered with my anti-dew shield, which I will make a video about. It's good for when those strong dew nights. At least to help. 42 with an 8-inch Dob. A good telescope. We have had our summer monsoon, so wind, rain, clouds. Yes, I remember you said that in I think it was the last live stream. The last live stream was a mess because of the weather. I was almost cancelling, but I was 2 minutes for the live stream to start, and I had to make a decision. Or I cancel, and everybody goes out, or I do the live stream. I risk, but it's like this. The weather, we accept. what the nature gives to us with happiness, and that's it. As long as it doesn't hurt us. Antonio Cortez, welcome back. I wonder if one day you can explain how to make Stellarium work with Sharp Cap. I have the video about it. It's on a description. It's the video that say I placed 2 videos in all my live streams. One is the free push 2 is that video, and another one is the to turn the telescope faster. It's about the focal reducer thing that I love it. I always use. And the video that says how to get the free push to, you click there later, not now. With quietly, you watch the video, and if you have any doubt or you struggle with it, like some people did, they contact me, I help, and now they do, and they are super happy with it. And it's not difficult, but you have to watch the video. It's free. I bought my first telescope 6 months ago. You are doing fine, Carlos. I know your story. You are doing very well. The right way. 64, Antonio Cortez. Yes, I have 2 live streams, one with the 8-inch Dobsonian and another with a 12-inch to watch the Comet C 2017 K2 Pan Stars. If you want, we can also see the Comet later. You should. I have something in mind that most people usually don't remember because it's an art target, but it's Pluto. I want to see Pluto with you. I have planned to see Pluto not in this full moon, but in the next one, because it's higher in the sky. But today it's Pluto opposition. It's a special day. So I have my plan. If the night goes well outside, the weather gets better with the dust usually settle a bit during the night, and there's no wind. I don't know what's going to happen, but it will be later. It will be low in the sky, but we can try to at least I can see Pluto with a 12-inch Dobsonian. We can see Pluto. I saw already Pluto last year with and Charon, the star, the moon. The star or the moon? Let me see here. My head. Pluto. It's too many objects. Pluto. The star. No, Charon is here. It's the moon. Charon is one of the Charon, Nix, Styx, Hydra, Kerberos. We can see. I will tell you what I can see here. I can see maybe these 3, Pluto and these 2 stars, but it's too low. 22. I have planned to do after we watch an object that we will watch now. Then I will, during the live stack, I will show you the new telescope, and then if we can, we watch Pluto. You see? It's too low, but Pluto planet. Not many people watch Pluto. Canon 2000D with Skywatcher 200 DPS and Equatorial 5 EQ5 Pro. It's good to start astrophoto, yes. Any telescope from 6-inch and maybe Newtonians. The refractors you can use lower aperture. But any telescope like that, it's good with an equatorial mount. It will be good for astrophotography because it will track better the sky, better than an alt-azimuth. The thing with the equatorial mounts, to me, it's a personal preference. As I do visual, also loads of visual, I don't like, and with my family, and the position the equatorial equatorial mount gets, it's cumbersome. And also because I want, for instance, the 12-inch Dobsonian we will watch today with. To have that beast into attached to a equatorial mount, poof, I don't want to imagine. "22, Jason. Welcome, 22. You have loads of time to watch. You will watch many beautiful things in the future that we will not." Probably. We don't know. Mazif. Of course. Ray. Tony. Welcome back. Excellent channel with excellent advice. Currently researching. Thank you. Currently researching a Skywatcher Flex Tube 10 Go-To. Good telescope. Looking to purchase within the next month or so, and appreciate all your advice. It's a nice telescope. You, Ray. I have this. Ray, have one. Look. I have the Skywatcher 10-inch Flex Tube scope, and it's great. Not a go-to. Yours is not a go-to. Look, so many people have that 10-inch. Steven. This will help with back focus if using AZ294. You see, loads of people. It's a very nice telescope. A very nice telescope, and it has tracking. It's very important, the tracking nowadays. So, let's go to the sharp cap and open it. The camera is the 294 with a Nexus. Of course, now I always use the Nexus with my 12-inch Dobsonian. It's a must-have for me. So it's not tracking because it's disconnected. I will just click on the button to connect to the platform, and I will point to a bright star, and I come back to focus. Hold on. And when I start the live stacking, I will show you the telescope. Beautiful. Outside it's so hot. It was 27 and something. Now we can see the dust. You see the image, it's dusty. So this is Altair, the star. It's more or less focused, but we can improve a bit, I think. Let me check with I have a remote here that I use to with a 12-inch Dobsonian. Nope. The focus changed a lot. I had the telescope warming up for 3 hours. More or less. Just a bit. I don't want to do what I did the last stream with the focus. Now it's fine. I want this always focused. But the last live stream I was with a rush because of the weather. I saw the clouds coming from the desert. It's this tool. What focus tool in SharpCap do you use with your electronic focuser? I will show you. It's very nice. I bought it from a guy, a company from England. It's this one. It's infrared. It's like the remotes from the television. You see? See? It has 4 different speeds. It come all already ready to go, and it's very comfortable for the winter and so. It's with infrared, but it goes until 30 meters. Long enough. Hello, Marco. Where you come from, Marco? What country? Well, this is focused. Now I will point to the Dumbbell Nebula. Hold on. I will do my star hopping. Star hopping. It's so dusty. Look, a satellite. It's so dusty that I can't see one of the stars of the square. The fainter one. But that's okay. The dumbbell is so bright. Let me see the speed, because this is drifting. I think in this part of the sky I have to lower the speed. It's drifting. Well, let's solve. Let's solve here. And we will see in Stellarium what happened. It's drifting a lot. It's not well balanced. I will balance it better. The 12-inch, it's so important, the balance. Otherwise it's always drifting. Why it's not working? It's in the dumbbell. Should be because of the drift. I will balance it. My balance. You know what I did? I took off this. This is heavy. This is the magnets. Let me just place it here. It's so light that I have to take off, and you see right away it caught the plate solve. Okay, where am I? That star, no. I have to go to the right, it's here. Okay, no problem. I have to go. I'm here, and the dumbbell it's here. Yes, to the right. And we'll see. But it's drifting. Something here. But I think it's not windy. It's windy. That's why. The wind has come and has changed. The wind comes from the north. It's a bit strong now. That's why it's moving. The stars are moving. But the plan B is, if the thing is, it will take more time to live stack. But if it starts getting stronger, I think it will not. I point to any target of the south. You see, this is the wind. This is the wind. The 12-inch is very sensitive. The larger the telescope, the more sensitive come to the wind. Let's plate solve again, because I moved. Eepa. Whew. I'm not sure if we can get a dumbbell today. I was going to place the 8-inch, but it was no wind. Look at this. You plate solved anyway. This will reject more frames, but we can do the EAA. And the telescope it's pointing up, it's worst. So more to the right. I will do the trick here with the auto stretch. Oof. Wow. And plate solve again. The wind will be solved. I had a meeting. I have a project in the town hall about 1 year ago running, and I had last week I had a meeting with the architect from the town hall, and the wind will be solved. I hopefully this summer, during this summer, I will lift the observing site a bit off the walls. It's plate solving anyway. To the right and up. Let me change to the camera. We're almost there. We will see it in here, in the screen. And I will not use the trick to the region of interest. I will not magnify because of the stars being like all over the place. Ooh. Close the door because of the bugs. Ah, it's there at the left. Can you see it? It's at the left. Marco from Slovenia. How you are observing? If you want, you can show us. If you have a camera, tell me, and I get you on the live stream. Hold on, I will center the nebula. Gotcha. Now I will live stack now. 4 seconds maybe. It's so... Hold on. So 4 seconds with a Nexus. Nexus. 4 seconds. Okay. It's easier with 4 seconds because of the stars. Oh, they are good. Now autocolor as usual. The waves, you see the waves here aligning, and auto stretch. Bam. Beautiful. I like to, with the Nexus, I like to use the region of interest because it gets so big. This nebula. Let me adjust the histogram a bit, mid-level, and now take this. It will reject frames, let me see. You see loads of frames when the drift occurs, like now. It will reject loads of frames because of the wind, but it doesn't matter. So the nebula, I will see the drift where it goes and then adjust the speed if needed. Let me see. Bilateral filter and sharp mask with this nebula works well. No, it's drifting in the same position. It's okay, it's polar aligned. Hello from Canada. Hello Canada, OZ. Question, would you buy the AZ224 $249 versus the AZ178 349? 178 has 14-bit ADC with larger pixels versus 12-bit on 224. Zoom out 10-inch. Is there a difference imaging DSOs? The 224 is the starting point. It's good to start, but if you can, always if you can choose a larger sensor, it's better. Let me check the 178. Let me check that while it's stacking, and after this I will show the telescope. ZWO. ZWO. Let me check. The 224 is the cheapest, the minimal. 178 color is on sale. Sensor. Pixel size, where it is. Okay. Pixel size 2.4. It's smaller, no? Let me check the... no, it's not this one. 178 color, okay. And the 224. 224. My price. Only the 120 I don't recommend. The problem with the 224 is so hard to catch the objects if you're a beginner. Pixel size 375, yes, it's smaller. I'm not sure if a smaller pixel size it's good for a Dobsonian, for your Dobsonian. I doubt. I would go, let me see, for a larger pixel size, not shorter. Mine has 6, I think. 4.6, I think. Let me check. 294. The one that we are using. Is the pixel size. .63, not 60, 63. It's the 294 for these Dobsonians is the best one. The 224 375, but has a small sensor. Your sensor, the 178, has a better resolution. I always recommend for the first characteristic that you should evaluate, it's the size of the sensor. It's the first thing. The larger the size, the better. And if possible, for the Dobsonians, the 294. The 294, I do planets. I do everything with the 294, and if I want to magnify, I use the region of interest. And you can use a focal reducer. Jason, this nebula can be observed in eyepiece with an eyepiece? Yes, you can. You can. Fainter and without colors, and depends on the eyepiece and the telescope. The larger the telescope, the better. Yes, the 224 is good for planets. Although now I'm using the 224 almost for all sky. The 294 it works well on planets. I have beautiful planetary image with the 294. So I will show you the telescope now. It's time. Let me just only, while this is stacking, my cooler. Okay, this will not get focus on the telescope, but did you think it was a large one? This is in my opinion, could be the best telescope for a beginner to enter in everything. It's a 6-inch Dobsonian, Skywatcher, Virtuoso, Heritage 150p GTI. Go-to. This has tracking. And it cost about 400 bucks. With 400 bucks, a beginner have it all. That's why I got this telescope. Thank you very much to AstroArt, of course, my partners, because I asked them for this telescope and they sent to me. It was me that asked for the telescope. I chose this telescope because I saw a great potential in this telescope that's underestimated. People tend to go in masses to the products the companies, the corporations want you to buy. And usually there are some gems that people forget because they are not with the hype. And this telescope has everything. It's highly portable, has no Dobsonian. The 8-inch I use to go with it under the equatorial platform in my car, but I had a problem. We are 4 in a family, and with my with one of my cars that I like to drive, the 4 and the telescope, there's no way to do it. But with this we can. I can put it in a bag or something. I will show you the measures of this. About, as it is, about 60 centimeters, which means 24 inches. 24 inches, like this, and we can separate the tube easily from this. This works like this. See? And I chose this telescope, and I will make videos. I will have a journey with this telescope because I will use. I don't travel a lot. I almost don't travel now, but I travel here around, and this is beautiful, my place. And sometimes I will take this telescope to the beach or something at night to record it to darker places. The other telescopes will be mainly here in the house. And this go-to, I received it yesterday, and at the same night yesterday I took a picture with it. Actually it was from this nebula, the dumbbell. I will show you the picture of this telescope, but I'm a go-to beginner. I know nothing about go-to and applications with go-to. This uses the SceneScan application and I don't know nothing about it. So I placed the telescope outside yesterday and I tried visually first. I need to have a table, a better table to place it outside to do visual. It was on the ground and I was so silly that with the application, the SceneScan, most of you probably know this application, this go-to application. I tried to align, and when the application said to me, now adjust manually, center the star, it was the star, center the star manually. But I'm so used to do the things manually with my hands that I was adjusting the telescope like this, not with the arrows. And today, because I was so anxious to watch through the telescope that I didn't read any instructions. And today, nice and quiet, I read the instructions and I saw that I needed to adjust manually, but in the smartphone, in the tablet, not with my own hands. It was done from me, and then I realized today what I had to do. So the go-to was a bit weird. Anyway, it has a nice function that is point and track that I didn't know. I knew today. But I click on that button without knowing, point and track. And it was already in the object. And when we have it already in the object and click point and track, it tracks. So I saw it tracking, it was tracking, and I quickly did a live stack to try. My first thoughts out of the box is that I have a feeling that I was right about being the best beginner telescope. I will do a video just for that, because I truly believe. I just want to try some more times to make sure that I'm not recommending anything that's wrong, but I'm pretty sure, almost 100%. As its trade-offs, because it has some plastic, it's made of many things of plastic. It's like a toy for the kids, but the main structure is on metal, on aluminum, or steel. And the other thing, it's so versatile that I can take the tube and I can place anything here, basically, as long as it has not loads of weight. It's not so heavy. The only thing I did was a cap for the with the foam. It's not fancy, but it's a cap for the finder. It has a digital finder, which I don't need tail rather than anything else. I have a Rigel here, but even the Rigel, it's too large for this telescope. This is like a look. This is like a toy. Look. You see? This you live in your car with your wife. You place the telescope in the back, and she doesn't notice. It's a great travel telescope. Yes, it is. It is, and for the holidays, and it's cute. It's cute. It is. And now I will show, and it tracks well, because I was making 20-second exposure and things like that without problems, and it stays here. The problem is the aperture is only 6-inch, so it's good not to watch from here, from my observing site, but to grab and go. And for the people that says the Dobsonian, it's not portable and so on, this is a very nice portable telescope. I will show you the picture, and now we will compare with this one we have on the screen. I will show you. Let me just zoom a bit for us to compare. The 6-inch. It's nice. Look. It's nice. Let me zoom this. The one at the right, it's the 6-inch picture. Where is it? Here. The one at the right, it's processed with topaz denoise, so it's brighter and things like. But for a 6-inch, it has 77 frames. This one was maybe 8 seconds or so. You see? The comparison. So now I have a telescope to grab and go. And I'm very, very happy with it. Thank you very much to my partnership with my partners, AstroArt from Finland. I'm really grateful with them, with this telescope. And I will make live streams, maybe the next one, I don't know yet, with it for people to see how it works. It's pretty easy. So And another thing it's good in this telescope, it's the focus, it's horrible. It's 1.25, and it's helicoidal. It's a trade-off. But I place the camera. I have a very nice adapter, which is, it's rare, which is a M48, which is the ones that we use it with 2" to 1.25. It's like the one that comes with the ZWO cameras, but it's not for the camera, it's for everything 2". And like that, I can use the filter. I have 2" filter, otherwise I couldn't. And then I will try with a focal reducer also. And then we can, we don't have to move the mirrors to have back focus because of the sliders. We can move the sliders. It's very nice, very, very, very nice. Oh, I'm so happy with it. The beginners should. I will place the link at the description because it's important for the beginners. For me, because many people ask me, what telescope should I buy, etc. This is from Europe only. And for $400, you have it all. You just need a camera. You have it all with this telescope. Portability, Dobsonian, aperture 6". It's the minimum. It's like the ZWO224. It's the minimum required for watching good objects, and go-to tracking, all in a compact, simple thing. Jason, you know any shop in Portugal to mod my Canon removing infrared filter? No. Maybe Astro Shop. They now, I think they do new services of technical services. Call Astro Shop and see if they, Astro Shop Portugal, if they can help you. Let me just go here and edit the description of my this live stream to include the link, because from now I will add this link of this telescope best beginner portable 6" telescope. Okay. I'm not selling anything. This is for fun, to improve the channel, my delivery to you, to have different Dobsonians, and to help beginners. Because any beginner that asks me from now, I will recommend this, because he will not have to buy an equatorial platform. It's a bit expensive, and the camera, and then the telescope. If you have already a telescope, buy an equatorial platform, like I did. But if you don't have nothing, a pure beginner, you buy this telescope, and from this one you can later upgrade for a larger one, and this one will be good to grab and go with your family, or on holidays or something. It's very, very, and I don't understand. People go now for the scene scan with the 8" and 10", but it's a push to. First, you have the push to with a telephone, with a smartphone. You do the push to, and then how you take the picture? You have to have another smartphone. It's not very. I don't know. An only push to. Who needs a push to? With a Telrad, you find everything. And if you connect and do like I do for free, stuff from companies, and this is underrated. Keep it simple, yes, of course, Ray. Marco, can you achieve focus with an Astro camera? Any camera. Because I just move the sliders. When I first insert, I tried this with a 224, the camera, yesterday, and with a 294. Both cameras didn't have focus with a focuser all in. But it doesn't matter because I adjust the sliders. I even made a mark here. This sticker I have here, you see, a glow in the dark sticker. Where's my finger? This sticker is the position where I have to stop the slider. Instead of taking it all out, I stop here. Instead of pushing all out, I stop here, and it's the right measure for me to work with my cameras without almost touching the focuser. Any camera. And 1.25, I was fearful about the 1.25 inch, but the camera, the sensor is enough for 1.25. And with that little adapter that you can buy for $5 on China, this is a rare adapter. You will not find in any shop here. Here on in United States is very rare. You have to buy it on China because it's M42. If you don't have, you use the adapter that comes with the camera. But the thing is, with that adapter, you have to use a 1.25 filter. That's it. Or no filter. It's very versatile. I have a good feeling about this telescope, and I don't understand why. There's a few people that bought it, and it's super happy with it, but there was no hype from companies with this telescope, so people tend to forget and go to other places. But this one is much better. Jonaiku Ramada. What's the difference between equatorial mount and TEP? TEP, I think you are referring to the equatorial platform, the European one, the Hungarian. The equatorial mount is more precise because it tracks equatorially the sky. The TEP, pardon. It has 2 axes, it's better than mine. But even with 2 axes, it's not an equatorial tracking. It's almost, but the TEP, it's good for large Dobsonians, it's perfect. If you have a Dobsonian, buy an equatorial platform. If it's not a go-to. Yes. And the beginners will have something, will have me to show how it works and the struggle, because I don't mind to show my mistakes to you. I think my mistakes help people. My struggle help people how to surpass them. So I don't have a shame. And I will show you here in real time without editings and stuff. In real time with real problems, how it works well. And yesterday night, with me, without reading instructions and without knowing nothing about go-tos, I could took that picture, 77 frames. I think the platform it's over now. Should be. Look at the drift. It's the speed. It's well polar aligned. When it does drift, the platform, on right ascension, it's the speed, or the balance and the speed, both. It's not a polar alignment. When it's not polar alignment, it will go on declination, up and down. It should be over now, the platform. You can be sure that I will be getting that scope if I didn't have my 8-inch top already. Of course, I'm talking about it now to people that or that have money and want another telescope to grab and go on holidays. But especially for beginners, because that's loads of people asking about telescopes, first telescope, and they go to classic Dobsonians. They are very nice, but they will need a tracking, because old people today, are mostly 99% of people start, I want just for visual. They are tricking themselves, because later on they will want to watch more or take some pictures. It's always the same, always the same. I'm tired to see that. And they then, what can I do? Does the 294 come with a 2-inch adapter to maintain 2-inch all the way? No. It comes with a T2 with a M42. It's the thread, it's M42. And to 1.25. You have on my description in all my videos a very cheap adapter, which is what you need for all the cameras. It's M42 to M48 adapter. It's a small, a tiny one. It's really thin. I don't have one here. They are all in use. I have more than one. I have about 3 or 4 because I use a lot. M42 to M48. Look at the description of all my videos. In the gear you have there. Boa noite, Altronomy ao vivo. Bom dia para você. Brasil, galera. Maravilhoso. Now, I will check the platform because this is tracking now. We have already 70 minutes of this beautiful nebula. Let me lower the green a bit, the red. Okay. Adjust the histogram. Make it pop. Not too much because it's so bright at the middle. Oh, I saw something about this nebula I wanted to say. I said already, it's the first planetary nebula to be discovered, the Dumbbell, and it's the second brightest one of our skies. The first one is the Helix, which I love also. This one is more shaped like the ring, although has this knot. It's a ring shaped. I think it's not tracking. I think it's over the platform. So, should we try to catch Pluto? Let me check outside. How is the dust? And restart the platform. I will stop the live stream. I will just save as seen. I think it's over the platform. Of course, 1 hour it's over. It's over. And I will restart. This is a live view. Yes, it's over. Hold on. Let's see, where is Pluto, the planet. Let's make the first approach this year to Pluto. A good target for the 12-inch. Some people call it Apple Core. What is Apple Core? Ah, to the nebula. Yes, I like to call names to the nebula. The nebulae for the names and not the numbers. The numbers, it's more for scientific studies, and we like sometimes to pretend we are scientific. But the truth is, we want to have fun. We are not working for NASA. Okay, Pluto, where are you? Pluto. Low in the sky. It's at 26 altitude. Let me Sagittarius here at the right. Okay, I see Sagittarius. And I have to... We'll try to find Pluto. We'll see a bright dot. Maybe. It's Pluto opposition today. It's the night of the year that is more close to the Earth. So it should be brighter. Although it's not the best position, it will be better positioned on August. But we will try to get and catch the opportunity. We never know. So Sagittarius, the pot here, and to the left, I will see this star, the Nunki. This is bright. Okay, how many tail rats? Where is it? It's gone. Pluto. How many tail rats? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will make 5 tail rats to the left of this star of Sagittarius. And then we plate solve and check. Let's see Pluto. I will do this, the auto stretch a bit. Maybe I don't need to focus. Let me check before I do it, because the weather is so weird, so hot. I will check first in a bright star. I think it's focusing. It's focusing. This is the dust. It's a star from Sagittarius. This is the dust. Okay. Auto. It's focusing. Is it? Let me... No. I'm focusing. Yeah, this is the dust. I will point to a higher star. This one, Altair. Come on, stop. It's focusing. It's focusing. It was the dust on that star from Sagittarius. It's full of dust. Okay, 5 tail rods. You see where the Pluto is more dusty and the stars get bloated. But it's focused. It's not a... Let's plate solve. Let's point Stellarium first. Pluto, control 1. It's going there. Okay, now let's plate solve. I should be more or less... Plate solve. Pluto. First approach to Pluto this year. Okay, succeeded. And you will see the people that are coming now or watching the replay and don't know how to catch Pluto. You will see how I do. I'm pretty close. You see 5 tail rods. So Pluto is here. Now we have to see first. We have to find the patterns. Patterns. We have here a pattern. Let me stop this. We have Sharon here, okay, at the left. We have here a pattern, and here, and these 2 bright stars. So we first will try to identify these 2 bright stars. If we are here, I have to place the telescope to the right. The 2 bright stars should be those here. You see the 2 bright stars, the starting point. This is how we get an hard object without GoTo. And even with GoTo it's hard. Pluto. Now, this before live stacking, we have to do all of this. Now, plate solve to help. Plate solve. It will tell us where we are. I think the 2 bright stars are here. Yes, they are here. I don't want to lose them off sight. Okay, solved. Okay, we are centered in Pluto. Now, the 2 bright stars. This is live. We are capturing Pluto live. Ah, you are live too. It's your name. Okay. 2 bright stars, and we have to find this pattern here and this star here. Okay. 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 Hold on. Where's the pattern? And here there's a tiny pattern also. 2 stars, and here I will try to find this pattern here. This, like a convex. Where is it? Let me touch the histogram. It's here. The pattern is here. Okay, we are near. Okay, this is the pattern. And Pluto is here. So I think I can magnify it and live stack. Okay, I will use the trick 8 seconds to magnify it, because we have it centered. Okay, okay. I will take the unsharp mask and histogram, color, stretch. So it's dusty. Okay, the pattern is here. The pattern is here. So let me check again. The C. And Pluto is 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. There's a triangle here. Let me see if we can see the triangle. Where's the triangle? No, this is so hard to find. Where is the triangle? I think I saw this. Ah, Pluto is here. Oh, Pluto. Pluto is here, okay. 2 stars, 1 bright star. This is hard to do. 1 bright star. Two stars. 1, 2, 3. Three stars here, I saw it. Takes time. 1, 2, 3. Stop. 2 stars here. 2 stars. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's down here. Okay. Where's the triangle? It's here, the triangle. 1, 2. Okay. I think I saw it already. 1, 2. I'm just watching the pattern. It is here. It is here. Pluto is here because we see these 4 stars and this one down here. They are here. The 4 stars. The 4 stars and the one here at the bottom. And Pluto is here, near. Where's the triangle? The triangle is here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Pluto is... But we are watching not very well today. Other day I watch it better. Pluto, I think it's or here or is this one or this one? Let me check again. Two, three. It's the triangle. Or this. Let me do... It's a shame that the annotation... Let me check the annotation of sharp cap. Image annotation. Yeah, I think it will not... No, not identify anything. But I may... Should be this one. The brighter one. No, it's this one. I think Pluto is here. It is so tiny. Let me check. Let me check again the image. The other day I saw it very well. So the 2 stars, the 4 and the one here, and the triangle. The triangle is here. So Pluto the 4 stars, the one here, and Pluto, the triangle. It's here. This is a triangle. What I'm watching there is this. And Pluto, it's near this bright one. It's moving. The triangle is here. Let me stack again. I will try with 4 seconds. It's a shame the dust. But in August we will catch it better. I saw it the other day. Okay, the 4 stars, one here, the triangle, and Pluto is here. I think it's this one. No, it's this one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's this one. It's the brightest one. Yes, it should be brighter. But I will confirm later, but I'm pretty sure that it's this one here. I will save this. Let me check in astrometry. This is Pluto. What we can't see, it's the star. No. Look at the atmosphere. Look, this red and the blue. This is all distortions of the atmosphere. Because sometimes we can see the moon. Close to the tip, yes, just right to the triangle. Yes, but the problem, Steven, with the sharp cap plate SOVA notation, it's my catalog. I don't know very well. I try to see on sharp cap forum, but it's complicated to. We have to install a catalog in a file, a specific file, and then delete what else? I don't know. Where is the... Where is the link? Astrometry. But Astrometry, I don't know if they identify the planet. Let me see the link. Upload. It's on upload. I will upload my image, my snapshot. Let me... Where it is? Snap, sharp cap. I think it's this one. It will upload. Okay, it's uploading. Yeah, it's uploading. Go to results page, but it's not yet. Success. Let me see if it identifies HD 188978. I have to check that annotation better because it will be useful here. Yes, but it's a star at the top. Pluto, it's down here. Yes, it's the triangle. It's the top of the triangle. You're right. 1, 2, 3. It's Pluto. 1, 2, 3. It's Pluto. And sharp cap. 1, 2, 3. It's Pluto. 1, 2, 3. It's Pluto. This is Pluto. This is Pluto. The thing is, today, I think it's because the atmosphere, it's brighter today than other day that I saw. And last year, it's brighter. But we can't see the moon. I think. Close to the tip, yes. We can't see the moon. One, two. It does like a table here. Let me see if I can see that pattern. One, two, three, four. Just like a table with Pluto here. This is Pluto. Yes, it's the triangle. This is Pluto. This. I can see on on Sky Safari also. I think I have it here on BlueStacks. It's the Sky Safari 6. The 7 I can't enter. I have the 7, the new version. But for what we want, Pluto. I know Sky Safari. Come on. Tap on here. It was the promotion of Sky Safari 7. I just want to confirm we can't see Pluto oftentimes. It's an hard object. Okay, Sky Safari close. Now Pluto. Pluto. No objects. Planets. Ah, it's not a planet, of course. Where it is on time now. South. What's this? It's not working, Sky Safari. Anymore? Sagittarius, Pluto. Now, zoom it. To see if sometimes some stars. No, but here it does not help. It's the same, the triangle. 1, 2, 3. And then the C here. The C, it's here, C. It's being cutted. Yes, this is Pluto. But it's hard to imagine, to do imaging with it. It's too small. But with the live stack, I remember I saw very well Pluto. Not so big and bright, but more defined, because it was a clear night. Yeah, it's the triangle. It's Pluto. We can't see the moon. It's a shame that we can't see the moon. Dwarf planet, yes. I was grown. I grow with the Pluto as a planet, and now, of course, it's a dwarf planet. There's many Plutos over there. I can't do more than this. But anyway, it's huge today. Pluto is not all. It usually it's smaller. It's bright. It's pixelated. It's a shame with Neptune and Uranus. We can do imaging, and the color pops, and even Mercury. But this one, it's impossible to do, at least today, because I remember to see it. And this here, what's happening here? Hold on, one. Hold on. Sharon, Pluto. Could it be this Pluto? This brownish one? Because I see this four, this pattern, yes. Could it be? What's happening here? This is changing the hour. Oh. It's changing the hour. I don't know what I did here. I messed this. Pluto. Okay. One, two, three, four. Yeah, whatever. I understand why they did it, but it's not important at the end. Just blown our childhood. Could it be this? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm watching these three. And this is the star, and Pluto is more at the right here. Look. Here. Could it be this? Brownish. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. So small. The moons, 3 moons. Charon is the biggest one, and Pluto. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is Charon, and Pluto should be here if I'm right. Oh, we can't see nothing. In August, could this be Charon? Yes, it could be Charon here. Look at the 4 objects here. These are the moons. We can see better the moons than Pluto. It's cutting now. These are the moons. Pluto is here, this tiny dot. And this Charon, it's cutting now. It's not catching. Pluto, Charon, and the other two moons. And these three in a row should be these ones. Could it be that? It's hard. Today it's a hard position. Sometimes we got a pattern that it's better. For instance, if it was here, you see it was easier because we clearly see this pattern. Today it's not an easy way. Look, the triangle do like this, and then a bit to the right. I think it's that. I may move it a bit. As we are here doing this, we finish. I'm a bit stubborn with this. I will move it down, the telescope down a bit. Now that we know the pattern. Where is it? Okay, it's here, the triangle. Because here we can see clearly a triangle, but it's more to the right. Hold on. I lost. Let's solve. I lost the pattern. Yes, to the left. Let me see now. I lost the pattern. This is hard work to catch Pluto. Plate solving. Even with the go-to, because the go-to may not be to the right. The triangle is here, I think. No, it's here. Yes, now we can. I saw the pattern. The triangle is here. Okay, let's do it again. It will be at the right. And if we try 2 seconds, let me see if I have it here. Nexus. Yes, I have 2 seconds to see, 2-second exposure to see what happened. Let's clear. Okay, this is right now. I don't know if 2 seconds is good or not. We'll see. You see here? Let me check the histogram color. Or increase to cut the noise. You see the triangle is here. It's more noisy. I may have to do the opposite to increase because of the noise. The triangle is here. And I think Pluto is here. This is Sharon. Hold on, 8 seconds. We didn't try 8 seconds. Let me see. It's moving. Clear. I want round stars, pinpoint, to see very well. No. Okay. Now histogram, color. Auto stretch, it's less noisy. It's still noise. The other one was better. We have a hot pixel here. Clear. It's the atmosphere. Hopefully in August will be better. Who knows? And it's funny because I can see better with a Nexus, with a focal reducer, but magnifying, than with a barrel. The barrel is good for Jupiter, Saturn. Clear. It's the wind. The 12-inch is so sensitive, so sensitive. Clear. I'm clearing all the until I see one. That is not elongated. I think the 4 seconds were the ones that worked best. They worked better. Yes. Four seconds. And you see the histogram and yes, they work better. It's too much to the right. Let me adjust. Now I will finish this. I will not leave a bit to the right. center it. Now or never. 4 seconds again. It's now or never. Maybe now the thing is better. It changes. So the triangle is here. Stars are fine. Histogram. I may use the unsharp mask. I don't know if I was using. Let me clear. Yes, the 4 seconds are better. Clear. Okay, now it's fine, I think. Okay. Now, enhancement and sharp mask. Yes, it's sharper. Okay. Now, histogram. This is better with 4 seconds. It's the noise today. Let's the triangle. It's worse. 1, 2. I think it's here, Pluto. This is, I think it's shadow. Lost the connection. And thank you for being here. I love to watch things in the sky. And art things also. I think this is this little dot, how it called? The beautiful little dot. It's forming here. Ooh. Yes, it's the last one was better. It's forming here. That I think I'm pretty sure it's here. Now watching carefully. One, two, three, four, and then Hydra here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we can't see, but there's one here. Now it's worse. I thought it will be better now. Check here the histogram. And the last one was better. We could see here the 4. It's too noisy. Let me check the temperature of the camera. 31. Not even the mini cooler does almost nothing. It's the thermal noise. It's the atmosphere. It's not favorable to this planet today, but it's here. I will show you better. We are watching it. Hold on. You see? The brown one at the left, the bigger one, is Charon. And Pluto is at the right, though that little dot. But we can see it better. Today is not a good day. Even being the opposition of the planet, it should be brighter, but the conditions are not good. Yes. It's the first try. We will try again in August. I was planning to do this in August. Look, now Yes, this is Charon and this is Pluto. You see? Charon. It seems like here in Stellarium, you see? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is Nix at the left and Styx at the right. We have them here. Nix and Styx. The other picture was better. And this is Charon and this is Pluto. This little dot. What could be happening there? In Pluto. In a good night, we can have more resolution and more definition of Pluto. Don't worry, in August we will, in a good night, without dust, and it's so dusty outside that my eyes, when I go outside, I feel it in my eyes. And the planes, we have loads of planes because of the tourism now for the beach and so. And loads of planes pass here through my head, over my head, and they have that huge lights. And when the sky is clear, we learn to know these things. When the sky is clear, the lights are different than today, these days with dust. When the sky is with dust, we can see through those powerful lights the dust. The lights get brownish. The stray of the lights over my head turn brownish or something because of the dust it's in the air. I capture all these little signals in the sky, in the nature, because I'm used to in this place. I was expecting to see if we could see it better. And this planet, this Pluto, it's better doing live stack. It's curious, but doing live stack was the times that I could watch it better was with live stacking. You see the 4? Now we can see the other moons, Nix and Styx. It's Pluto here. The confusion was with a triangle, and also this pattern didn't help. Sometimes it's better, other day it will be different. This triangle made a confusion because here, with Stellarium, the triangle we are seeing, it's here, and it's not a perfect corner. We thought that was here, 1, 2, 3, but it's not. The 3 stars we see, it's 1, 2, and 3 here. This is a triangle. I changed the position in Stellarium. Oh, it's okay. It's pointing down here. And you should see this pattern here of stars also. See? This line of stars here. Here at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like a straight line also. Almost. This pattern. This is how I identify. Look. It's clear here. This pattern. You see? You see here the pattern, and then at the left we got Pluto, and we have also here a pattern like a Big Dipper here. Let me check. It's like here a square. This is how I catch some faint nebula or that we can't see very well on Pluto. Now we are watching as the life stack is going more and more. We are watching here and I don't know what it's here. It's a shame that I can't use the annotation. I have to... I will ask Robin. How can I do it? And thank you for being here, Ray. Ciao, Steven. Okay, we will try again. Now we know more or less what to do, the 4 seconds and things like that. It's a kind of a preparation for August. And it was fun. And also it was funny, and also to watch the Dumbbell Nebula. It was funny to see. Okay, thank you very much for being here. I will live stream again maybe on the weekend or Sunday or Sunday or Monday, maybe if the weather is fine and we can watch other stuff. Maybe probably I will live stream with a new telescope, the 6-inch Virtuoso, for you to see. At least it tracks better. It's an advantage, but it has not the power. The 12-inch doubles the resolution power. So, but it will be good for all the objects, not for Pluto, but for other objects, regular objects. We can see a lot with a 6-inch. So thank you very much. I see you on the next video on Friday, and then in Sunday or Monday. Bye bye. Thank you.